Good morning. The bulls seem to have given up their chase for some time now. The key indices are struggling to build up on recent gains. The NSE Nifty may not be able to pierce 5,500 today. With 2 days to go for the FNO expiry, it looks as if the markets might consolidate further in a tight range unless we are blessed with some real global rally. The start is likely to be like a silent one today. Wall Street ended on a flat note. The Asian markets are largely subdued while European markets managed some gains. Things might turn choppy later on due to the derivative settlements. We are all chasing the monsoon, says the RBI governor. RBI hikes reverse repo rate by 50 basis point and repo rate by 25 basis point. Indeed, we are as improved rainfall could have a cascading effect on the overall growth. More importantly, enhanced farm output could soften the blow that we are taking in the form of double-digit inflation. So far, the weather gods have been quite kind. Another couple of months are still left for the monsoon season. Hopefully, there would not be any major hiccups on this front going ahead. The Nifty is expected to finish the July FNO expiry in the range of 5,400 to 5,500. Crystal gazing into August, we feel the Nifty will eventually cross 5,500, but further ascent will hinge on global cues, fund flows, domestic economic data, especially inflation, and corporate earnings. The Nifty is likely to find support at around 5,300 and 5,200 on the way down. It could, of course, slip further in case of sharp fall in the world markets. The RBI did spring a slight surprise by hiking the reverse repo rate by 50 basis point while raising the repo rate by 25 basis point. Containing inflation remains a top priority for the central bank, but the RBI government cannot be expected to do the job of reining in inflation by itself. The government should also take concrete steps to check the inflation spiral that keeps coming back to haunt all of us every now and then. The other news for the day is RBI revised its GDP forecast for India from 8% to 8.5%. In its first quarterly monetary policy review for financial year 2011, RBI lifted the repo rate by 25 basis point to 5.75% and reverse repo rate by 50 basis point to 4.5%. The government is likely to ask all departmental enterprises and agencies such as the National Highway Authorities of India to dispense with the system of tender-based appointment of internal auditors. The government has said that GSM operators owe Rs 4.5 billion in the form of outstanding payments and charges towards spectrum and license fees as on March 31, 2010. JSW Steel has proposed to raise at least Rs 5.7 billion from Japan's second largest steel maker, JFE Holdings, to give the latter a 14.99% stake in the company. The empowered group of ministers in the Krishna-Godavari basin, scheduled to meet tomorrow, may consider swapping the supply of 3 million SCMD kg gas to customer in the Uran region with ONGC's C-Series gas. Mahindra Holidays and Resorts Limited is planning to foray into the budget resorts category by investing around 2.5 billion rupees in increasing its inventory by around 500 rooms. Future Group's Kishore Biani has joined the race to take over the assets of cash-strapped Vishal's Retail Limited. Moving on to the recommendations, the technical calls are a buy on United Phosphorus. We recommend traders with high-risk appetite to buy the stock above levels of Rs 187 for an internal target of Rs 196, and a stop loss is replaced at Rs 183 on all long positions. And a buy on Sun Pharmaceuticals. We advise buying the stock above levels of Rs 1,785 with a stop loss to be maintained at Rs 1,762 and for a target price of Rs 1,835. The derivative strategies are long Orbit Corporation August future in the range of Rs 134.50 to 135 for a target price of Rs 144.50 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 129.50. And long ABB August future in the range of Rs 802.50 to 803.50 for a target price of Rs 822.50 and a stop loss is to be placed at Rs 792.50. Thank you and have a great day ahead.